one of John's Modern Reviews in association with RodzSquad Retro Reviews. We got Jay over here.
What's up?
We got Irv.
What's up?
And we're going to be playing one of my favorite games when I was a kid. The only problem I have with this game is that it transitioned to the Xbox One, and I had to go PS4 because of Street Fighter. But I played this a lot when I was a kid. I got it on my N64. I got it on the Super Nintendo. So today, guys, in all anticipation, I know you guys just can't wait for the game to start. It's really awesome. What do you guys think? You think they can't wait? You think they're in anticipation for this game?
I think they.
We're going to be playing some Killer Instinct dropped on the Xbox One 2013. What do you got to say about that?
Well, I was pretty stoked when it first came out. It was one of the most anticipated fighter games for the One, and the fact that it's made by Microsoft also, which is also a good company that has extra DLC content from Halo, which is a good start, and it's just a great fighting game in my opinion. It's got almost like close to one of the top raters between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter also, I would say.
You gotta say, Jay? You got anything to say?
Well, I really do like. I haven't really played the older Killer Instinct games, but I remember playing one of them on the arcade. I believe it was 4.
Yeah, no, it's Killer Instinct 2, and I slaughtered you. I didn't give you a chance to press any buttons.
Yeah, all I got was what, one Jago kick, and you just completely slaughtered me with Spinal. I will never forget that.
This game, very similar to Street Fighter 5.
I wouldn't really say so, to be honest.
Why not? What do you got to say about that?
Because Street Fighter has that punch, kick, 3-hit combo thing, which doesn't miss.
No.
Guys, settle in.
You want to settle in the game?
Why not?
Do this? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna wreck your shit right now. I gotta go with my boy Jago. Old school.
I know Saber Wolf.
Old school, I guess. Saber Wolf is ugly. Look at that face. Yeah.
Pump up the volume, guys.
Pump up the volume. You ready for this? I'm gonna teach this boy a lesson. He don't know about old school.
Let's see how this goes.
You're not ready for this, bro. Got Jago in the house. Saber Wolf. How do you combo break?
You gotta see what the player's presses, so you can do that.
If it's still like the old school, I'm ready for you.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, okay. What do you think, Jay? You think I got this?
Yeah, I think you got this.
Oh, see, he's even on my side. You think you're a bum.
Or Saber Wolf.
Like this, bitch. You ready for this? You don't know. You don't know about old school.
One of the crazy things is that upon looking at this, it's just...
See? You don't know.
It just hurts.
Really? With the teabag?
Really with the teabag? Really? Nice. Oh, he's doing the comeback. Just stop that comeback right there. Sweep you right there. Teach your lesson about neutral jumps. You're not ready for this. You're not ready. Peace out. I'm out.
Good game, by the way, John.
What do you think? So all in all, Killer Instinct on the Xbox One is a very fun game, but it's quite different than the other Killer Instincts. Basically for the reason they introduced shadow moves, which you do a 3-punch and 3-kick with your corresponding move. To do an Ultra in this game, it's the same thing as the original Killer Instinct, except with the 3-punch and 3-kick. What do you think, Irvin?
It's a great concept. The shadow moves and the ultras are pretty easy to do depending on how you set your button layout. What do you think, buddy?
What I think is that I actually like the concept that Microsoft is also part of this Killer Instinct move. That they started adding characters from different games, such as Gears of War, Battletoads,
Halo. They got Arbiter from the Halo series. So they're introducing a lot of guest characters because they're on Microsoft now. As you guys know, Rare was purchased by Microsoft. So don't be surprised if you don't see Conquer in one of these games eventually.
Or Lara Croft.
Or Lara Croft, that could be done too. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, go on our Facebook page. We have a lot of stuff on our Facebook page. We're constantly always buying video games. So if you guys ever have any questions about what we purchase, just ask. We figure out what we're doing. Okay, what do you think? And old man, right? Before we wrap up, guys, I want to point out a very thing about Killer Instinct. One thing we forgot to mention is the one thing that made Killer Instinct so different than other fighting games is the combos and the combo breakers. Killer Instinct is very known for combo breakers, and this game is slightly different than it was in the old school. For example, let's say if I'm doing a mid combo and I start with Jago's one kick, and I would press heavy kick. If Irving were to press heavy and kick and heavy punch at the both same time, it will cancel out my move and it'll cut with combo breaker. But this game also has combo breaker reversals. So if I pressed X and A before he did, I can counter his combo breaker and start a brand new combo. So Killer Instinct on the Xbox One is probably one of the most fun fighting games I've ever played for a new gen. And in my eyes, as of right now, it's better than Street Fighter V. You guys will see my Street Fighter V video soon. But I'm taking a while to do that because I'm still trying to figure out the tweaks, and plus Capcom is taking a year and a half to release characters. I want to do it when the game is perfect. And one thing I gotta say about Killer Instinct, they have arcade mode. They have offline play. Street Fighter V doesn't really have offline play. They have survival mode and in-house multiplayer. I think it's a good game. What do you think, Irv? You like Killer Instinct over Street Fighter V?
It's more easier for me to play than Street Fighter V, in my opinion.
What do you think, Jay?
I mean, for me, I'm really indifferent towards fighting games, but if it was for me to choose either Street Fighter V and Killer Instinct, I've been around Street Fighter series mostly, so I think I'd go with Street Fighter V because I like learning about every single move. And with Killer Instinct, they also have like a certain easy mode where they just throw out the entire combo for you to do. So instead of you actually learning the combos, you could just switch it off to
throw out a whole bunch of things. But that's all we got to say about Killer Instinct for now. Old man RodzSquad wants to talk about some Killer Instinct stuff. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, well, you guys go ahead with the new stuff. I'll stick to my the retro. The original.
Old men and his games. What are you gonna do?